shall arise to scatter the unending night. Shall blood still speak? Prophecy gave rise. I led the foe with burning light. I bled for faith through endless fight. I heard the voice that none could find. I chose to break their God's design. Sunlight shall lead us in the world. Crimson hands we march in silence. Sunlight shall bring us stand up proud. It's the storm right of flame. Shine forth like coals, burn as we flows. Steel shall split the dark. We ride with roaring flame. Strike without fear. We fight with the flame. Rise for crown sways. Burn as will stays. Fire shall mark the praise. We rise with roaring flame. Strike without fear. We fight, we brave. Dawn carves my name in Don't fear the black-eyed road. Don't blink it foe. Don't let the
All right. Oh, finally. Finally at the part 2 story. Been a little bit. I'm looking forward to it. I kept seeing spoilers on my YouTube. I'm like, bro, I was getting spoilers before America, which is the one I play. Before the update even hit us. It's crazy. Right. So, let's get right into it. Since most of the stream, or I don't know how long the story is, and I don't want spoilers, but I usually like to not talk as much. Because, I mean, of course, I'm a big story person, so I like to pay attention to the story more than anything. Damn, this is the least amount of banners I've seen in here at once. Alright. Check. So this is probably just, yeah, showing the new. Alright. Just getting myself situated right now. So, return to Starlight Academy. Game's gonna get a little bit louder. If you're not ready for that, I'm sorry. All right, let's get the story going. I've been looking forward to this for a little bit now. Hopefully it, well, actually, I don't know. If it is long as the first part 1, like the story, ooh, that'd be crazy. But it's only a segue, so it shouldn't be that long.
Luke texted me to go over the Exostrider plan at the infirmary. Better get going.
Oh. I forgot how laggy this area is. Oh, dude, my PC.
Ivor. She's been staying here to recover.
Sus.
How are you recovering from your injuries, Navora?
Oh, it's you, Rover. Yes. I'm feeling much better. Dr. Herson took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now. Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sagrika is in there. It might take a while, huh?
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Alright, so we're seeing Sagrika again. Oh.
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sagrika.
Faith in myself.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself. Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Herson.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? And that'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture. Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Herson?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sagrika.
What's up, Gemma? What up, what up? And what up, Coulter?
So, about that Exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
Something lighter?
Just a little reminder. I'm gonna, like, not talk as much. because I'm gonna be doing story. So I'm not talking as much. It's because I'm trying to pay attention to the story.
Any topic at all, but let's slow the tempo a little. You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too.
Spitting. He's spitting.
Here, a piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
No. Thanks.
No, thanks.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize. Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay. You're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke.
Oh?
I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface. I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lahairoi region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue. Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. Though she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are. After you left Lahairoi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later stopped these visits after realizing that. Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
One last question.
Last question. Adios, Coulter. Thanks for showing up. Stream was supposed to be a little bit earlier, but I had a doctor's appointment, so my bad. Thanks for hanging out. One last question. Let's see what Rover has to ask Mr. Luke.
What did you mean? I had other tasks for you.
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here. The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff. The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Boy.
Yo, golden boy. All right, Luke.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
Hey, yo. Bro, Rover's getting stalked again? Here we go.
Cindermere.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
Oh, is this a tunnel? Oops.
Leave them to me. Let's
Oh.
not waste any more time. Shame. Ash takes form. Time to incise. Veins exposed. Game over. Hit.
Alright.
Blink. And agony ends.
This kit kind of already insane, and I've only
The
just
exostrider
tried it for a
sword
little bit.
has a unique frequency. It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot.
Sorry, bud, I'm just gonna run ahead of you. Your fading voices and hidden trails are woven into a web. Rationale of liquid gold is patiently unraveled. Interesting. All that sunlight touch.
Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about. Now, where were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine, even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal?
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Thenodian. Aleph 1.
Outlive. That's how you say
Correct.
his name.
Given the Thenodian's unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Well, that is a bit of a long story.
Story time.
You've always preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table.
Uh, what the? Oh, you examine the which appears to have some kind of liquid inside. A golden hue quietly contained inside. You realize it looks identical to the blood that flowed from Luke's hand during your fight in the space station.
The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. But I prefer its other name, Ichor. My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Evolution? Sounds like something the Phyrexis would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it. It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was more to the story.
So he's colorblind. Interesting.
The rest is in my study, shall we?
Picture is a a drawing of a family rendered simple, earnest lines. It looks like a father and two sons. Yeah, a father and an older and younger brother, each one wearing a big happy smile. Oh, on the back here. On the back of the frame picture, a scribbled note reads, "Always happy, Ryan Harrison." Must have been drawn years ago, but the frame is carefully preserved and shows the little wear.
My brother Ryan drew this picture. We're not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. He was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
You only got one viewer? That's okay, Fufu. I don't mind. I'm just doing the story.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
Spitting
For
Rover.
a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty.
Interesting. So his father's grave was empty. You examine the burnt page. Many parts of it are ineligible due to the burns. It appears to have been salvaged from a fire. Huh. Oh. Judging by the legible content, it's a report. It mentions Lahabroy and void matter and was originally destined for the new Federation. At the bottom of the report, you find a signature, the Fraxidus insignia. Ooh.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
A Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Eris? No, not Eris Morn.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Noviali's work after learning about the Icarus potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement.
Ooh,
You ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
kinda.
The thousand-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yes. My father was just
Ooh.
another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I
Damn.
think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus. Hatred.
hatred? Even now?
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo? Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions. Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. They can start to build a profile from the pieces. I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there.
Damn.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra. Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
Be on guard.
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Onami, is part of Ashinohara. Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered, that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect?
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
You uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing
Oh.
along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Knowing the Fraxidus, distilling all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Figured.
They got away again.
There he is.
If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years. Suppose I'm due for a report. Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. perfect for slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come. Very well. As you wish.
So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits.
Oh, that's why he calls us the Golden Boy. Our eyes are just gold.
Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands.
Oh boy. We're about to start crying.
I see. Imeth, she. No wonder you're in such a state.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid-skin root network in Bjartar Woods. They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Threnodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday, but the entire world. But the Collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Threnodians suppressed. But lately, the Threnodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth. You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Oh shit.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly, but our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider. Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, could be a way to take his mind off things. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
Ah, so this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything, and he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot.
Interesting. Oh shit, we're playing as Luke right now. Nice.
My head's spinning.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dr. Hurston, it's good to see you.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis, my spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
Such a goated doctor.
Let's see here. I'm still skipping the physical. Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress-relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his? We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Oh god. That door was a lot louder.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before. But things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy. Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Hurston. The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahai-Roy's steadfast guardians.
Oh, I'm just glad the President doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody, the kind we're happy to have.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahai-Roy because a friend recommended it. But now
you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hurson, there was a break-in at the
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Morris being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to repair.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Hurson. I'll expect good news.
Alright. Well, this is where it starts to get interesting, where... I mean, let's be honest. The student that was kidnapped, she's a little sus.
Navora. Why now?
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
He's just watching it.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet?
The little knife.
Right on schedule. Imbalance ends here. Game over. I am the vessel.
Alright. I'm trying to understand what his kit is like. Could be similar to like Augusta, where it's like the heavies. You want more heavy.
That's clear.
Oh, damn.
The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals. Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren. Right on schedule. Blink, and agony ends.
Oh my lord. That was insane.
Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
Oh my lord. This is insane. Whoa. What? Okay. That's funny.
Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
Moment of truth. Here we are.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
It's your dead end!
My papa's old.
Skyarc's data room. There must be a reason. that just impulse? Perhaps. Rot, resected! Entombed in daybreak. I am the vessel.
No! Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself. Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him.
Oh? Oh? She's picking up the gun?
Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
I think Luke would notice that you moved, motherfucker.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
I'm doing good, Fufu. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oh, we got a cinematic. Damn, headshot.
Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
Oh, shit.
I know. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from Lahairoi and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes, my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere, so it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in Lahairoi would be so boring. So, you get prizes.
Oh.
And I
See what her
promise
prize
it's
is.
right up your alley.
Oh no.
Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fractidus. I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to. Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Oh, past, present, and future? Uh-oh.
did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' Grand Architect. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
Oh, time to look around the room, I guess. Head deeper into the data room. Okay.
These are personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Professor Junshi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short. I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this 1,000-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
True.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Huh. Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the High Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death. Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone.
Damn, that's a big one. So the Grand Architect. Rover's about to fucking torture them. What the fuck?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind. You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten. Left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke.
Another promise.
We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
You always carry candy with you. Are you sure they really work?
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood? Your words.
Ah, that. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. Sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope. Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
Give me one of your candies.
How does it taste?
Sweet.
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
Damn. Wow. What a story. I like how Luke is like, you need a miracle to happen. But we know how Rover is and his miracles. Damn, bro. I'm curious to where they're gonna actually go with the story, because they're kind of making it seem like I don't think she's gonna get fully saved. What the hell? Sorry. Someone decided to ride their dirt bike. I'm curious to how they're gonna do the story. Like I said, it sounds like they're setting up for kind of just like him to fail, or like, sorry, not him, but Rover. And it's like the developer's way of trying to say like, hey, get ready. Alright. I mean, that was only, what, an hour and 30 minutes of story? Hour and 20. Oh, wait, we get a Luke one now, too? Give me a second, I'm muting. Sorry, I might be doing that a couple times, because someone's riding their dirt bike in my backyard. Alright, well, now that is over with. Oh, a bunch of these holograms I still need to like do fights with. And alright, let's do our first couple bowls. on Luke. Oh wow, 2. Nice. Always take getting 2 of these. Oh. Oh wow. That's insane. Well, Luke is mine after only...
Well to the self buried beneath the frostlands. When the snow thaws, we meet again among the new blooms of spring.
I didn't expect him to get it this early. What the fuck? That's actually insane. I did not expect to get him. What's his even like here, what's Guide Depot? Alright, since I really only wanted to do the story today, actually, you know what? Oh god, give me a second. Sorry. Some person's running or driving their motorcycle. What's up, PS? The PSL? What's up, what's up? I hope I fixed the issue that you were having. I hope. I pray. I tried to mess around with certain things and hoping that it like fixes it.
I need not wait for a starry night.
With the blazing sun as witness.
But what's up, what's up?
Where my
Let's hope it works,
blades
yeah.
leads,
Well,
triumph.
I want you to know,
Where my blades lead.
you probably just saw it. Look who I already have.
The incision has to be clean. Don't want to mess for suturing.
I'm not even gonna joke with you. I only did 2 10 pulls. I got really lucky. This person keeps going around my neighborhood for whatever reason. But yeah, I did 2 10 pulls and got them. Sentinels bless you. Yeah, they did. Honestly, I might... It's either I save up and try to get Sigrika for, like, the next banner, or I try and get Galbrena. Because, like, I don't really feel like getting more Luke. I kind of like getting characters, like,
Where my blade
I don't really care for their S versions for skills.
Eyes on the horizon.
It's on the horizon. You lost the 50-50 on Galbrena? That sucks. The thing that sucks is like... Okay, wait. Actually, you know what? Let me look at the guide. What is Galbrena's team? Okay, I see her team. Basically, if I were to pull for Galbrena, Kwai-Yan, yeah, then I would have to pull for Kwai-Yan. But then I also want to pull, because isn't the next like banner supposed to be like, oh, I forgot to link my email. Oops. The next banner is supposed to be Sigrika and Kwai-Yan. That's what they say. Yeah. So it's gonna be hard. I'm kind of, right now, what I'm banking on is Fusion Rover goes well with iMyth. That's what I'm banking on. Like, if they do come out with a Fusion Rover, it will be good with iMyth and Mornay. That's not the one I was looking at. Where is it? This one? Oh, that's not the one. What is this? Blade Hunter Wilderness? Oh, is this the new event, Mark? We got Phoebe on the second half too. I think they're saving Lucilla for our anniversary patch. Yeah, I think that's what they're saving her for. Oh, I hate... Okay, I'm not gonna say I hate this game. Because, like, I really enjoy this game. But they make the characters so enjoyable that I want all of them. I just want every single one of the characters in the game. Yes, bro. We have trial resonators in this event. Oh, we do? I see. Time to just decide. You hunt the things I created, of course. So does that mean you've have you done the main story? I assume. Yep. Ooh, dude, I was starting to almost slightly lose it towards the end. I was like, oh please, this is so. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, damn, is Luke a fucking therapist? Like, what the hell? I'm gonna do 2 times. To Rover throughout. Oh, 100%. Well, and when Rover was like, asked Luke, being like, it's a very slim chance that he could save, or he thought she could save Imeth. And then Luke was like, yeah, probably a miracle needs to happen. But knowing you, a miracle will probably happen. And I was like, oh, Luke. Alright, man. Like, Luke's gonna be sitting there fucking propping our boy up. Oh, shit. Oh, I can rock an Imeth. I can try an Imeth Lupa. Mornye, the mono fusion. Actually, I want to use my Imeth instead. At the same reaction, like Luke knows we a big deal. Oh, 100%. You don't have Brant or Changli? No, sadly no. I haven't been, like I said, I started in December. So I haven't played any of like the banners with them. I started with the Furlova banner. Actually, towards the end of the Furlova banner. I'm a day 1 player. Damn. Yeah, I didn't. You know, you know what's funny? The only reason I knew Wuthering Waves existed was because of I played Uma Musume, and for like the Game of the Year voting, I was like, oh, or not Game of the Year, but like Mobile Game of the Year. I was like, oh, Uma Musume has this on lockdown. I didn't realize, and then like I saw Wuthering Waves there, and I was like, oh, okay. But now I played this game, I'm like, damn. Like, both the games could have been Mobile Game of the Year, to be honest.
System integration.
Right. Oh wait, I probably should have started with Mornye.
Savior's victory. The world is mine to guard. Objective log. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Projection. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises. Applaud for me.
Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to... I don't know Lupa's attack pattern, so bear with me.
With me to victory. I hit cowering prey.
Glad you were open-minded to explore. Yeah. I mean, it's all thanks to my friend. Because I was like... I wanted to get into the gacha games, but like more into it. So, I asked him what was a good game, and he said Wuthering Waves.
All units fired. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol.
Blade cleaves the night. Herald, burst in light. Ha! Endblow. Heroes on. Lights up.
Limelights checked.
But I am definitely glad I got into playing this game. This game's a lot of fun. It's honestly, I think it's already in my top 5 on my Steam in like time played. Collect 80,000 coins in your previous stage to unlock. Try to clear as many enemies with a fast rotation as you can within the time and get buffs by filling the requirements. Get more points. Oh. Oh. Give me a second. I'm pulling up a website so I can see Lupa's attack. Like ideal rotation. If I can get her rotation down. Just put up your strongest team. Well, my strongest team is Augusta, Imeth, Mornier. But I want to see Lupa. So Lupa is intro, ultimate, and then skill. Mid-air attack, mid-air attack, mid-air attack, fire strike, heavy, forte, outro. Okay, so you kind of don't want Lupa to be on the field for too long. Yeah, 8 seconds. Okay, good to know. Honestly, I mean, I probably should do the ×4. Synergies, Imeth, Mornier, Galbrunag, Burnley, Encore. Alright, let's try it again. You know what? We just rock with, like you said, my strongest team currently. See how it goes. At the Mono Fusion, say Chainley and Brant, but I failed to get points. But my Frolova Quiet team with Mornier did it. I want Frolova. I wish when I first started playing, my friend told me to pull for her.
Command mode engaged. Guidance ready. Processing complete. Stars, hear my queries. Protection! Blade cleaves the night. Herald, burst in light. Break apart. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Evil repelled. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights checked. Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises. This is my moment. In control. Moment of victory. Assuming master control. Locked in.
Boy.
Authorizing maximum output. Whirling up. Souls sing in harmony. To the savior's victory. Lasers charge. I show up the finale. Fire. Order confirmed.
Come on, please.
Reach the cosmos. activated. Stars shine tonight. Conquest begins.
Oh wait, I got 92,000. Nice.
One strike is enough. In control.
All right, 98,000. You aren't wrong. use your strongest team at the current moment. Damn, they're giving you so many. You clear each wave, it gives you more time for next round, so make sure to clear as many rounds to get the points and focus on the time so you can quick swap, you know? Yeah. 48. That's 1,700 right there. 15, 20, 25, 30. So 300 right here. So they're basically almost giving you a 10 pull. Not almost, but probably like... No, they're giving you like... probably 3 pulls. Right. When in mid-air, crit damage is increased by 100%. The effect is removed. When in mid-air, every 4 hits generate a data core dealing electro. I sucked at playing Imeth. You do it like a pro for real. Well, I started to realize Imeth, hers is interesting. So this website, it tells you to do... Basically, it revolves around just doing basic, and then you press E. Or like basic, E, basic, E. Did not pull for Imeth, so yeah, that's understandable. I was gonna say, I've been playing with Imeth for like the last 3 weeks. So like I have the experience of, oh, okay, I know her rotation now. Try this. I still need to work on Augusta's rotation. Her rotation is a little I haven't figured out yet. Morning, it's very simple.
Hopper modules ready. All units fire. Order execute. Initiating criticality protocol. Blade cleaves the night.
Oh, I popped it too early.
Eclipse. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. From the sky.
Come on.
Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights checked. Cluster cannon ready. The savior.
I find it funny when that happens.
In control.
Oh, I screwed up the rotations here.
Stars, hear my queries. Whirling up. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. And eclipse. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights Valor never fails. Feather drones assemble. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Lasers.
Oh.
Wings activated. Stars.
Yeah, I think it ended before I could pop this. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty close. That's 63,000 for first try. Not bad. I think I probably don't want to do Mornier's. Probably just want to get her ult to go off quick so that I could swap to Imeth and Augusta to do the damage. Yeah, I can show you my resonators. Give me a second.
Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
We'll sort by rarity
Where my blade
so you can see the difference.
triumph follows.
So these are all my 5 stars. These are all my 4 stars. My teams will slowly start turning into Augusta,
Make this quick. I have experiments under
Mornier
Power levels.
for Team 1.
Precision calibration.
Team 2, Luke, Sanhua,
I should try to.
Verena would be Team 2. Imeth kind of has to sit on the side, sadly.
Sword. Pretty cool, right?
And I have to put her on the side because can't really mesh her with a team who I currently have. Mornier, Augusta, and Mort. Yeah.
Make this quick.
I mean,
Experiments underway.
he's going to be very good. I think my issue with him right now is I don't have him optimized yet. Yeah, look, his echoes aren't ready. And then like his skills. Just need his outro for real. That is true. The incoming resonator gains 38% heavy attack damage amplification for 14 seconds or until they are switched out. Which is perfect for Augusta. And I mean, I want to see her rotation. What's her rotation supposed to be like? Intro, heavy attack, skill, heavy attack, ultimate. Forte, 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 ultimate, ultimate, ultimate. Ouch. Interesting. Mila's outro? Let me see.
Power level. Would you like a fun game between the two?
Her outro, attack the target dealing havoc damage equal to 329% of a Camilla's attack. After activating Forte circuits, the next outro skill twinning deals, or twinning, sorry, deals additional havoc damage. Equals, 459% per attack. I think I could get his a little bit better. I can upgrade his skills. Oh, Mornier's outro skill is resonators in the team gain 25% on all damage amplification. Damn. Like, do you have Yuna as like child resonator in the second level is crazy. Oh, wait, give me a second. Explain that. Oh, I did. Oh wait, I could rock. Isn't she good with? She good with Augusta, right? So Augusta. Just gonna do Morgan. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. Fuck it. I don't know how to play her, so let's see how this goes. I have an understanding of how to play Augusta, so where are you? Alright, standard sub DPS rotation without Augusta, with Augusta. And it's so her intro ultimate, the popper ult, jump attack, enhancement. Oh. Her buffs are better than Verena's, yeah. 8.4 seconds. You don't want her to be on the field for too long. Shorekeeper is a regional premium team, but Marnier is a good alternate. Yeah. I wish I had Shorekeeper, but that's okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Who do I feel like starting with?
All targets in sight. Leave it to me. Authorizing maximum output. Roars of conquest. In one strike. Now watch closely. Taste my resolve. Face me. Face revealed.
Oh my god.
On you go. Assuming master control. I've had my fun. Initiating criticality protocol. This is my moment. Unmatched! Undying glory! Stand tall before the eternal sun! It ends now! With style and grace. Answer my call! I shall bear witness. Causality overturned. On you go.
Dude, I'm like so confused on what you're supposed to do with her. Wish we had the original waifu home. True. I did worse with a more optimal team. Guess that's what happens when you don't know how to play the characters. Go for Mornier, you know. Gus, use Mornier's common buffs for you know. Okay. So that's the rotation. I see. Let's try the next one. Or let's try it again. Mornier.
Weapons free. Command mode engaged. Guidance ready. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. I'll indulge you. The moon is full. Entertain me. Future. Reshape. Miss me already? To you, my friend. Assuming master control. Attack authorizing maximum output. Now watch closely. Answer my call. Face me. Fate revealed. To the hero of heroes. In the name of blood. In control. Thrillers rule. Winners.
I'm gonna sleep. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, my valor never fails. Invincible in one strike.
Alright, I did better. Slightly better. This is Yuna's baseline rotation though. So an enhanced moonbow basic. Isn't that just like a basic attack, I assume? Alright, what's new in the store?
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
How much are those outfits? 3,200? $50? Jesus, man. Those are some expensive outfits.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
I kind of want to try my team again. Yo, those rocks.
Command mode engaged. Leave it to me. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Blade cleaves the night. Peril. Burst in light. Light show of the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
Come on, little one. From the sky. Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Light arc. Starfall. End blow.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Limelights checked.
You can count on evil.
Light wings activated.
Stars shine. This is my mode. In control. Invincible. Roars of conquest. Sing of my triumph. Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Whirling up. Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory! End blow.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
From the sky. Smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world. Lasers. Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight. Conquest begins now. Healers rule. Winners win. One strike is enough. In one strike.
Oh, that was pretty close on that one. 76. Oh. What about Gus's routine? So I know it. Heavy, heavy skill. Heavy, heavy ult.
Command mode engaged. Authorizing maximum output. Feather drones, a starlight over the seas. The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Come on!
Stars. Light up tomorrow. Solar flare. Eclipse. Light arc. Break apart.
Light show of the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior, right? This is my mode. Roars of conquest! Unmatched! Moment of victory! Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Whirling up. Blade cleaves the night.
Peril. Burst in light. Enemy unit detected. Projection node.
From the sky. Feather drones assemble. Come on.
Stars. Light up tomorrow. Fierce cluster cannon ready.
The
guess I have to be a little bit faster with my rotations.
All targets in sight. Command mode engaged. Guidance, leave it to me. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol. Come on, little one. Blade cleaves the night. Herald. Eclipse. The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Feather drones, a smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world. End blow. Solar flare. Enemy unit detect.
Light show of the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed.
Come on.
Light wings activated.
Stars shine. Conquest begins now. Roars of conquest. Invincible. Undying glory. Honor cannot be Hover modules ready. Locked in. Access confirmed. Guidance ready. Processing complete. Stars, hear my queries. Whirling up. Evil path. Blade cleaves the night.
Herald burst in light. Rejection. Eclipse.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Crash down. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. This is my moment.
Oh, I was pretty close to killing both of them. Oh, 80,000. Let's go. Just barely. I guess gotta wait for these ones to unlock. In the meantime, let us do... So since I already got him, I mean technically I could start pulling for his weapon, but I don't know if I really want his weapon. Time to do the fun. And let's start doing these. Oh wait, I can see what echoes does bro want? Echo, 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 echo. Oh. Is this rocking a 3-4-3-1-1 or 4-3-3-1-1? All right, so I assume. I mean, I'd seen the best Echo set is this one. The Rite of Gilded Revelation. Actually, I'm curious.
Where my blades leads.
The incision has to be clean. Don't want to mess for suturing.
Oh, wait a minute. Why? Oh my god, I have no forecast of this. Oh, it's Hyvatia. I guess I gotta go kill Hyvatia for a little bit.
All targets in sight. Leave it to me. Order executed. Structural override initiated. Command mode engaged. Stars, hear my queries. Whirling up! Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void! Ha! Break apart! Crash now! Eclipse! Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises. Conquest begins now. Roars of conquest! Invincible! Moment of victory! In control. Assuming master control. Access confirmed. Attack authorizing maximum output. All baddies will burn. Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory!
I chose the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
Come on!
Stars, light up tomorrow. End blow.
Ghosts don't feel pain.
Lasers. Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight. Fight by my side. Perceptimon!
Winners win! Yeah! My valor never fails!
Assuming master control. Guidance ready. All units fire. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol.
Whirling up! Blade cleaves the night. Herald, urged in light!
Enemy unit detected.
Heroes on! Lights up!
Line lights checked.
Time to shine! Smile!
Sparks, ignite the world.
Melt them!
Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises!
Bum, 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 bum. Should probably do this so I can get some Augusta ones. And then I need Void.
Threat detected. Command mode engaged. Guidance ready. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol.
Evil, hell, and souls sing in harmony? To the savior's victory! Eclipse! The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
From the sky! Come on!
Stars, light up tomorrow. Solar flare, break apart. Endblow.
Heroes on! Lights up!
Line lights checked. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises! Conquest begins now!
Invincible! Sing of my triumph! In control. Well played. Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Attack authorizing maximum output.
Whirling up! Feather drones, starlight over the seas!
Scorch through the void.
Projection.
Evil, hell, fly high!
Truth, reach the cosmos.
Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight! odds of victory.
Assuming master control. Locked in. All units fire. Processing complete. Stars, hear my queries.
Feather drones, a slave cleaves the night. Herald, urged in light.
Enemy units detected.
Eclipse, heroes on. Lights up.
Line lights checked.
Come on, little one. Ghosts don't feel pain. Smile.
Sparks, ignite the world.
Body damaged.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective lost. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. Roars of conquest. Invincible. Undying glory. All glory. Chrysanthemum. My valor never fails.
Assuming master control. All units fire. Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output.
Whirling up. Feather drones, a soul sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory! Break apart!
I'm getting a little bit better with the rotations, which I'm kind of happy with.
Onward. All targets in sight. Locked in. Processing complete. Structural override initiated. Order executed. Guidance ready. Stars, hear my queries.
Whirling up. Fly high.
Truth, reach the cosmos. System integration. Solar flare.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises. This is my moment. Roars of conquest. In one strike. Stand tall before the eternal sun. One strike is enough.
Assuming master control. Attack confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol.
Damn, I kind of defeated that a lot faster than I was expecting. And with that, we'll call it quits for today. I only really wanted to do the main story, but
Roving among the stars.
we got Luke somehow, so today was a success. And yeah, hope you guys had fun. I know I also had a good time today. I should be streaming tomorrow. Depends on how I feel after I get blood work done. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. If not, Saturday. And yeah, hope you all have a good one. Bye bye.